fucking around with some shit.
What's good, YouTube?
What is poppin' NFG? We are back
This is
with
what
another
needs
reaction video.
popping. This is what needs
Hey, you have a
popping.
pimple in your shit? That's tough. That's tough. Anyways,
Hella
NFG,
acne.
man.
It's because I eat like asshole.
Shout out to Zella for the recommendation of this video, man. The biggest goat, one of true family on the channel, man.
Yeah.
How the Mian twins, lives changed overnight. You know what I mean? Listen, shout out the Mian twins, honestly, bro. You guys have been, or Mian twins, sorry. I'm so used to saying, but Mian twins. Bro, they've been doing their thing, bro. From the first time I saw them to now, now we're on Dixie's, show. I've seen them making connections there and there.
Nah, they truly have.
Bro, they've been moving, man. They've been hella successful lately, bro. So I'm proud of them, man. I'm happy, man. Men's are just, they keep going up, and they're winning.
Yeah, we're almost not friends with them, but I feel.
Yeah, man.
If they're doing something blessed, I'm happy for them.
Bro, as soon as I see them, say they got a movie role, they got a big thing, I'm happy in my heart. I'm like, yo, I'm happy that these people are they're living out their dreams, man. So. Yeah. I'm excited for this interview, man. I'm excited to see, some intel we haven't heard about the Mian twins. God damn, I gotta really fix that. And, let's get right into this video and see what's popping. Okay.
The heart of Hollywood, California.
Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Here's your host, Dixie
D'Amelio.
Hello, everyone. It's Dixie D'Amelio, and welcome back to another episode of the Early Late Night Show.
Yes,
Today, I have two guests, which I'm super excited for. Welcome, the Mian twins.
Hey, Slay Boo. Gorgeous. Oh my God, stunning.
You guys can go there.
That was a fast, bro. That rock paper scissors had speed, bro.
Yeah. They shooter on paper.
Yeah, no, they knew from the back.
Yeah.
I put paper. Wait, I won. What the heck? I kind of figured that was gonna happen. I use all the time.
I fuck with the fit.
How are you?
Yeah.
Good, how are you?
It's tough.
Great.
I have tons of questions for you guys. I'm literally obsessed.
Oh, wow.
I watch
Compliments out the
a
gate.
lot of your guys' content,
Really?
all the time. I was just telling them before, the Triller Compound show.
That's wavy, bro. When people are able to admit, I like those interactions with men.
Bro,
I actually fuck with this.
But
shit,
it's also it's also just nice to hear, because sometimes in this world, bro, all men be down on themselves, and then once you hear someone that obviously I bet you the Mian twins probably looked up at Dixie too, oh man, I'm proud of Dixie.
Yeah, they definitely watch your shit too.
Yeah, definitely an inspiration, especially if, coming from the TikTok community, all that shit. The millions are huge. And to hear someone like that tell you yo man, I see you guys and you're working all that shit, man, it goes a long way, bro. It goes a long way.
Do you really?
I will sit and just watch. I think it's so interesting and so funny.
It's so dramatic too.
And I watch it as a fan, so I don't look at it oh my god, I know these people. For some reason, my whole For You page is the Triller Compound.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. What is that?
I love how you guys. Okay.
That's gonna be happening. You know what's so funny? Actually, when we saw you guys in Atlanta, your mom came up to us and she goes, "Me and Dixie watch you guys' show all the time." And I was like, "Wait, really?" She goes, "Yeah." And she was talking to Martell. And I was like, "Wait, that's awesome." That made me so happy. I was like, "Great."
No, I loved it a lot. But,
Dixie's really trying to be. I love when Dixie's having a fangirl moment. This is hella funny, man. Okay, Dixie, hype our girls up, bro. They deserve the hype, bro. I'm happy, bro. This is crazy.
Oh, okay. So you know what I have to say? We both we're very social. We love talking to people, and being in front of the cameras is very natural for us because we've been doing it for so long. So that wasn't really our worry, or if anything. But I think my biggest concern was just knowing that the mic was on me all day long, and anything I said or anything I felt was put on the spot. Someone in the room knew how I was feeling, which is a lot of pressure because sometimes you want to keep certain things to yourself, where you don't want to talk about certain things, and then you're kind of just put on blast, and they're like, "No, talk about it." And you're like, "I don't really want to."
If we had a reality show, I feel I would just be
Nah, bro,
needing to finesse everything.
I'm not even gonna cap, bro. If we had a reality show, and actually we're gonna have a reality show soon, not soon, but in the future times. But this, it's about to cut a couple scenes, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely a director.
I'm
definitely a director. The shit we talk about, I'm not trying to have man's. Oh, that's how you are, girls. Yours is a little weird. Oh, that's how you are.
You know, anyway, we really be getting lit off this camera, you know. So sometimes, man, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are ready.
You know, sometimes, yeah, you know, if you're gonna, bro, the reality show is gonna be lit, but it might be too lit, you know. So like, hey.
I'm not trying to see. Yo, I'm about to go
man,
bust a nut. Like,
I'm
not trying to see me do that daily.
No one's asked. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I was thinking of. This guy's talking about, bro. No one's gonna watch you jerk off, you fucking weirdo.
Or like, yo, I just like mans are farting. Like yesterday, I was farting all day. Like I don't know why, but like
I don't think that's the moments they catch on the show. I was more thinking I'm just going to parties and doing stupid shit. But
or like talking about other biddies. Like,
talking about other biddies is definitely something I feel like cause then like you're just ruining your cat. You know what I mean? So gotta be careful what gets on that show.
In general, the entire experience was incredible. It was all so real. And we just as a house got to spend so much time together. Oh, we all got so close because like at the compound, like the house it's so big that literally I sometimes don't even know who's there. Like I'll wake up like I don't know who's home, I don't know anything. But for the show, we had to move to a different house for 3 months, so we all were like in a lot more of a closed space. So
that's not the house you live in.
No. So it was weird because it was just like a whole issue with like I don't know.
No, I think they went back to the old one.
Yes.
The huge one.
Yes.
Property. I don't even know what it was really, but we had to move for 3 months to this other house, and it was so different for all of us because it was like so much more closed in. Everyone had to be there every day. No personal space. Like they will put you guys in situations sometimes of like making you talk to this person because they know you don't want to talk to that person. Right. So it was like a lot of complication and like it was great, but definitely like overwhelming. The first 2 weeks, like I had so many.
You think that makes shows better though or worse?
Yeah, I thought low key like mans are just filming like what happens naturally in like a day of your life. You know what I mean? Like in the lit parts of the day in your life. You know what I mean? Like I feel like. If we had a reality show, like we would just like I film the price when like we're going out and like or like when boys come over and you're chopping it up, like just like like create that storyline. But like I wouldn't think like I would force you to go talk to someone. I'd just be like, listen, like if it was an issue, I'd be like, okay, let's catch this on camera. But like
do they film every day? Like
yeah, I think so. Like they had a schedule. I remember they said they had a schedule. I forgot what the schedule was, but I didn't say they had a schedule.
When we had days off, I was like, I can't do this. Like I'm gonna go crazy. But then, like, a month in, you get used to it and you kind of get comfortable. And then you just say just how you feel and, like, you don't really get bothered by the cameras at all. Which I think I learned a lot of, like, more about myself filming the show than I ever have in my life. That's true. Which is so weird.
Are you guys going to be doing another season?
We were just talking about it. We don't know. I mean, if the opportunity presented itself, like, I'm down for it. Like, seems like a lot of people like it, but I did notice that a lot of people in the house were very, because it's time consuming, and you know everyone else has, you know, their music career, their acting career that they're trying to pursue, and I think it was a bit of a distraction, and it's just like it takes a lot of time. So I just think if we're all down and on the same page for it, like I'm super down. I would love to, and like I just gotta mentally prepare myself and know that's what I want. Yeah, I'm down. Like, it'll be fun.
So you guys have both been on social media for a while.
Wait, hold up. So, what do they mean by like? What do you mean by like it's time consuming in the sense that?
Well, in the sense that you have to be in the same spot as everybody else. You know
okay. So it's okay. I get
you know what I mean, like for like a period of time, maybe from like say like.
You can't be out for like a month or something.
Yeah. Or even like if you wanted to go over to like a certain person's house that's out of the picture, right? Like from 8 to 4.
Oh yeah, the person's doesn't want to be in the show.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta be able to work with each other, right? And most of
the I was gonna say like, why don't they just film you while you're cutting someone else? But I guess
it has to fit in the what they're trying to do.
Damn.
Right. How did that start?
So it's actually crazy because people don't know this. We started on YouTube like 7 or maybe almost 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
About 7 years.
Bro, their first videos they had snapbacks on. They're on a comfy couch, bro.
Inspiring, bro.
The thing is, bro, man, everyone starts somewhere, man, and to see like the hard work actually pay off for the Mian twins, bro. It's like, bro, it's like now they're on their chip tour, they're on their parade things, you know, championship tour, you know. They made it.
They're twins on YouTube that we're a huge fan of. Their names are Brooklyn and Bailey, and we watched them religiously growing up, and they inspired us, and the Dolan twins, and they inspired us to like start our own channel. And for our 13th birthday, our parents gave us a YouTube channel. Because at first, it was not that it was looked down upon, but our parents are kind of old-fashioned. You know, it's more like get your education, stay offline, you know, do what you gotta do. But they saw how passionate we were, and then at a young age, we would film like really cringy like music videos. Oh my god, it's all on my mom's Facebook page. And we would, you know, post and film those. So we're gonna dig it up now. I know, probably. Search our mom on Facebook. Find the whole video.
I guess you gotta react to
we always
it.
had interest, like, being in front of the camera and just had that personality for it. So, like, it didn't really work out for us. Like, all we were doing it for so long. Like, we weren't making money or anything. We did it out of pure, like, enjoyment of it. Yeah. We would literally sit, like, we were going to college, too, at the time. Like, after we finished high school, we vlogged, like, pretty much our whole high school experience. And college experience. And college, but literally, I'll never forget, like, we were going to college in the city, like, in Manhattan, because we're from New York. It would take us 2 hours.
You guys are from New York?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
We just got here, like, 9 months. Not even.
Oh, I'm from Connecticut.
Wait, really?
Yeah. How did we know?
I'm surprised we would know the city. No, but yeah, we went to school in the city, so it was a 2-hour commute every single day that we were going to school. To go and then to come back, so it's 4 hours of commuting. Yeah.
That's so dead.
That's so dead. 4 hours of commuting?
I promise you.
I
That's like,
promise
bro,
you,
that's
I'm
worse
not
than
doing that shit.
that's worse than like living in Oakville and coming here every day.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm not, bro. 4 hours.
Oh God, I'm not doing that.
Bro, I swear I'm not doing that. 4 hours.
Bro,
I'm finding another way,
I'm finding
bro.
a way. I have to find a way.
Alright, shit, I guess uni ain't for me then.
Yeah, uni's not for me.
4 hours? No.
I'm getting a tent. Like something's.
Bro, I guess I'm working a 9 to 5 piece because I am not going 4 hours to commute.
Bro, that would ruin my actual like.
Imagine have a long day out of school and you're coming home like, I got 2 hours to get home. And I bet you it's not just one bus or one.
Yeah.
It's connecting trips.
Man said
on and off.
daily, bro.
Yeah, fuck off. No way I'm doing that shit, bro.
We had a retail
I respect
job.
the hustle,
We had
though.
a retail job, and we were trying to do YouTube. We were editing our
Like
own
Queens
videos.
is 3 hours from here.
Yeah.
Think about that, like perspective wise, like you're grinding.
Yeah, perspective wise,
like,
that's you're grinding to get to fucking school. Wow, that's
3 hours
crazy.
of video to edit, and we said no. Like literally, like it got to a point where it was like, this just isn't it. Like we just can't do it anymore. Like maybe it's not for us. And then that's when COVID hit. We started TikTok, and we didn't really have a following until August of 2020. Because one of our videos blew up. It got like 85 million views. And then we went from like
85 M's? What the hell? That's insane.
Funniest thing, right? This is how I found Mian Twins. With all my TikTok too, and it was like the challenge, right? Where you gotta see how photogenic a person is. So someone would just like, you know, put the camera on you, and then it would just like freeze at random moments. And
I think I've seen those.
Yeah, and that's when like I think Aisha and then I think it was Aisha. She had like really curly hair, and I was like, wow, like yo, this girl was like super pretty and shit. And then I realized they were twins and shit, and I started watching their content a little bit, and I was like, yo, these people are wavy. That's the first time I saw, but yeah, they started blowing from that moment, but. Kind of funny how it happened.
I didn't know it was August though.
August is a crazy month.
Overnight, and then literally August, and it's just kind of like it happened like overnight. Literally, life changed overnight. Seriously.
It's funny how we're gonna blow up in August.
Yeah, I know. Really. If you can see on the door, bro. I don't know if you can see, but there's a date on that door. But NFG, I told you, big things soon, fam.
You guys ever have like competition between each other?
You know what it was? Being twins normally, but being twins normally you get compared to for everything, so it's gonna be constant competition no matter what you do.
That's wavy.
So we always tried to kind
of. I'm not gonna lie, like, even like with this bucket, right? Like, you know, I mean, like I feel like it's healthy. You know, I mean, like, if there's someone that like you know that has like because obviously like Ozra and Aisha like definitely have like both have like the same big dreams. Like, you know, they both want to do like big things in the world. Like when you have someone like right beside you, it's like always like just like. Knowing that, like, yo, if you start falling behind, I'm gonna cook your ass, and like, it's the same for me. Like, I feel like us too. So like, that's wavy. I feel like that's the best competition. You're only getting better. Yeah.
Organically too. It's not like
it's not jealousy. It's not like
I gotta motivate myself to be.
No.
You know, like Judas is doing that. I'm stepping my shit up.
Especially because like it's your sister or it's like you or me. Like it's like almost like you're like no, I can't.
And half the time it's not talked about. It's not like yo like. Judas is doing this. Oh, Judas, like, or you're like, Gills, you should start doing this. I'm like, yo, he's doing that. I'm doing that. Bro.
Yeah, or like I'm doing this, or if he's doing that, I'm doing this.
Willingly.
Yeah, in my own right. Which I mean, it's like almost like when you're like competing against like a friend or something. It's like sometimes it's not the same. Where it's like your sister or it's like one of your best friends or whatever shit. Like it's like you almost know like secretly you're like I'm not gonna let my sister.
Hell no.
Do me like
it's pride
it's
too.
Inspired, bro. I like that. It's good competition.
No, we're both great. Like we both are just equally good, but obviously that competitive side does come out. And I will say, Ozra is usually better at a lot of things. No, definitely not. We balance each other out. There's things that I'm good at that I want that she can't do, or things that she's so good at that I'm like I'm sure you and Charlie are the same way. Like you guys just work well together, just like a sibling thing. Yeah.
I mean, Charlie and I were always like, let's not do the same of anything because we don't want that competition. But like,
okay.
So like she danced, I played field hockey, or even if we did it, like, we would both do each other's things, but we were like, oh, I'm not good at that. Like, that's your thing.
Right.
We would never try to. That's why when we both started TikTok, she would do the dancing. I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's your thing. I'm not gonna. I'll be the one.
That's crazy, bro. I was never, bro. As a kid, my brother was like, he was hooping. I'm like, yo, I'm hooping, cause I'm trying to cook you. I would never win, but like. Yeah. Just the fact that I was like, yo, one day I'm gonna be better than you at hooping. Like I always wanted to do things that other people do.
I've never wanted that dynamic.
That's pretty cool. Like it's cool. I can see like they didn't want to be like they didn't want any problems or shit. But like my siblings, bro, if it was video games, Call of Duty, whatever whatever it was, man, I was like, yo, I'm trying to be the best.
I think actually my sisters might have that dynamic with each other. Maybe I'd have to.
Maybe it's a sister thing, you know? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Dance or something. Just because. The comparing comments, like you still get the like, oh, she's prettier, you're pretty. It's like that dumb stuff, but it's like if you have that connection. I mean, my sister and I are best friends. I'm guessing you guys are best friends. Like you just are like, that's so stupid, and it changes every day. When you guys started coming out here, was there anyone that you met that you, oh my god, I can't believe I'm here?
You know, literally the entire house that I live with. So I feel like we both were just like on the fan end of social media for the longest. That if you name any TikToker, any YouTuber, even from like 10 years ago, I could guarantee you probably watched them. So everyone in the house that like I live with now, I was a fan of. Like the trio, I was a fan of. Markel, whatever. Like you and your sister, like huge fan. And then when I'm at the place that I am now, I'm like I gotta kind of tone that down because I'm kind of in the same setting now. So it's like just a different.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be so blunt with you, bro. I meet anyone who I looked up to, bro. I'm still keeping that energy, man. I'm still saying, yo, like, okay, I guess no. I get what Aisha's saying. I think there's gotta be a formability of like, okay, I can't act like a complete like fanboy, you know what I mean?
Or just like
or just completely be like, oh my god, like Travis, or like Drake. Like I understand, but like
she's trying to get used to it.
Yeah, I get through it. But like, there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna tell you like, yo,
you're really Travis.
Bro, yeah. Oh, you're Kanye West, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. Like, even the Mian, bro, I'm not even gonna be fronting, bro. If I met the Mian twins, maybe the first time I meet them, I'd be like, yo, like, obviously respectful, just kind of like chill it out. But eventually, I'm gonna be like, yo, you guys are the Mian twins. That's crazy. Yeah. You know, I just, bro, that's me, man. I'm a fan. I'm really a fanboy, especially people that like influence me. 100% fanboy.
And now just being friends with everyone, I'm like, I can't have that same fan energy that I used to, but I get starstruck very easily. I don't think you do as much as I do. But I used to in the beginning.
Have you ever sneaked a picture of someone that you live with now?
Oh.
Or anyone, like when you were visiting? I have, so I'm...
Who?
The first time I came, Lil Huddy.
Really?
I was just like, because I was a person, like I was just a fan. I was like, oh my god, Lil Huddy, like a little e-boy, whatever. So it's like, so I like took a picture. I'm pretty sure I've showed him, but like I have a picture of like I was like that on the couch.
That is great. Okay, no, I actually don't have something like that because it's weird how it happened. Like the first time we came to visit. Like, that was, like, the same day, like, that Taylor messaged us to move into the house. So, like, everything just happened, like, 1, 2, 3. Like, we didn't even have time to really see anyone out here before we just got, like, pushed into the house. But the night that we did meet Taylor, Nate, Markel, and everyone, and he asked us to join the compound, we literally went back to, like, our hotel, whatever. Oh, my God, I remember that. And my older sister snagged a video of our reaction. And we were just sitting there, like, just like this blank face.
Fucking ad, bro.
Yeah, fuck off with
Les familles
yeah, bro, imagine you get that fucking camera.
au Québec, nous disons merci avec l'avantage agricole.
Going crazy.
I freak out. I one of my idols.
You're invited to live in the house too.
What's it like? What do we do now? Oh my gosh, like, is this it? Like, literally, it's the funniest thing ever. And literally told Taylor about he goes, show me. I was like, I'm never showing you. That video's never so.
Nice.
Nice cock.
9:15. She was on the dot.
We have that like moment of like seeing someone because literally we got out here. It's like we moved in and like you never really
so it's like
that.
You need to get it. Like
you're
right living with these people.
Yeah, literally get it together. That mindset
is what you guys want to do. Like start your own clothing brand or do stuff like that.
Yes. So that's so funny you said that. Like that's like our biggest thing, which people don't really know because. You know, we just make TikTok videos or whatever. You just see us like on the internet, but because we study fashion in college, and it was just always a big passion of ours. We actually want to we want to move to South Korea for maybe like 6 months to a year, some point in our life, to study South Korean streetwear fashion, because that's like just so sick to me. Like their fashion's insane. But we've been learning the language. Yeah, we've been learning.
Yeah, I heard about that actually. Even Japan, like I heard about like that side of the world. Like apparently, like they are like the leading.
They're advanced.
They're leading, and especially because like.
But I remember I used to diss cargo pants. I used to diss so much of this shit.
Yeah, and they were all and even bro, the design jeans, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, now you know men's have graphic jeans. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I saw that shit so long ago. Like you know, the Japanese, Asian people wearing that shit.
Splatters, everything. Like.
Yeah, all that paint, all that shit. And I used to always see them doing that. I was
some of the best designers are from there.
Yeah, I believe 100% that they lead fashion, because like I just seen like.
But they're so like they're like 2 or 3 years in advance.
Yeah.
Literally,
bro. Bro, not gonna lie. Sometimes like I saw on TikTok, it's always like this guy makes a compilation of like people. I don't know in what country, but like definitely just Asian people coming out of like, it might be Japan. I don't know. Like they're just like walking down the street, and man's just walking down like in the city are dripped out, like dripped out. Like I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, bro. A lot of Asian like people from Asia, like even at our school, they'll wear shit that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
And so much confidence.
Yeah. That's the thing, bro. They really like.
Don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. They're putting on a fit, and that's it, bro. Like yo,
and
I'm
like 2-3 years from now.
Yeah.
We'll probably be wearing.
Yeah, probably. That's what I mean. And then the thing is like, and then once you're wearing it, they're not even wearing that shit anymore.
Yeah,
so it's like that's the coolest shit about it, bro. Yeah. That's wavy. I fuck with that.
About a year and a half now, just on our own, just so we can go there one day and move and just learn about fashion over there. But we do want to start our own clothing company. I'm not gonna give away too much detail, but I will say like. So we do dress pretty modestly. Like we don't really show a lot of skin, you know, for religious purposes. So we would make a clothing brand that's like unisex clothes for guys and girls, and it's like guys and girls can both wear it. It's pretty modest, like that baggy look. We just have like a whole idea for it, but we definitely want to execute.
Baggy look can be wavy if done right, you know.
So who's older?
I'm older, 9 minutes older. Sadly. Oh, I hold it against her even though it's
sadly.
I mean, yes, every twin I've met, they're like, no, I'm older. I'm
like you're just proud of it. That's what it is. She's just the boss. She's like the boss over me. But you know what? I'm like the Dixie one. Yeah. That's true. I feel like you're my younger sister sometimes. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know about all that.
Started Ozzy starting Aisha.
Men are agreeing.
Yeah. Whoa. I don't know about little sister. Like, I don't know about that.
Starts calling her little sis.
Oh, little sis.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You know what it is? I just have the fun personality compared to the both of us. She's more like, not like that. Like, she's more professional than I am. And I just take more of the fun side. I would like to disagree with that. You can ask Markel, you can ask anyone in the house. I'm the fun twin. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to me lately.
When NFG goes to LA, we'll confirm for you guys. We'll see which one's more fun. If it's Oz or Ash. Who do you think's more fun? I kind of feel like Ozra was a little bit more fun. If I had to put my token on it, I feel like Ozra would do more shit that I would find interesting. You know what I mean? Like if you had to go do activities and shit, I feel like Ozra would do more shit that I would find more. Like,
I have no idea, bro. Well, everyone's version of fun is different too, so.
That's true, yeah. But like,
some of my fun. Boring, yeah.
Going into relationships in the house.
Yep.
Is that weird, like, seeing your sister with someone and like that?
So here's the thing. You go first, actually. So Aisha and Nate, like, that's obviously what you're talking about. They're not together.
Imagine Dixie drops a bomb. No.
Remember when
you hooked up with?
Yo, yeah.
Whoa.
That's not making the cut.
Yeah. I was like, I assume Nate's. No, I'm not talking about Nate. I'm talking about. That'd be so, bro. Man, bro.
She's like, Aisha, don't you remember?
Yeah. Imagine every fan page would be like.
Yeah, they get mad,
bro. They be cheese.
You get hate, actually.
100%.
On social media, it looks like they're together. You watch like these nice videos and stuff like that. I do think they have. You guys definitely, just the way they look at each other. I'm just like, come on. I tell Aisha this all the time. Like, I see the way she interacts with Nate. Like, the way he interacts with her. Like, it's obviously like they're very flirty with each other. We just have that personality.
I get that.
Shut down already.
Yeah, shut that shit down real quick.
What do you say? I want to hear your side. What do you think?
I've had a similar situation, and it was like weird because like it was kind of one-sided and like
Really?
it didn't really make sense, and it was just like for the internet.
It's either Taylor or Nick.
Hang out, but it was never. It's kind of weird because like you see it on the internet and then you see the comments and you're like, oh wait, is this real?
Yes. Right.
That's what's confusing because like when even Noah, like if I see he posts a video with someone and they're like ship, I'm like, oh my god, are they in love with each other? It like gets in your head, so that's why I get. Like, if you're reading that all the time and seeing edits and like, oh my god, look at the way they looked at each other here.
You know what it is? It's like, we know we're good friends.
Yeah, no, that's what, bro. Man should make the edits. They freeze moments that, like, it could actually be me, like, looking, like just, like, turning my head, right? Yeah. But they'll stop it when I'm looking at you.
And slow it down.
So it looks like I'm not really looking at Gills. I'm really just turning my head and looking, like, at the light bulb or some shit. But they'll stop it right here, so it looks like for that split second, like, I'm, like, staring at this guy, like, into his eyes or some shit like that, like. It's just, they
amplify everything.
Yeah, they amplify
and then you're like, wait, hold up, are we meant to be? Like, we're human at the end of the
day. You might think, like, he actually look at you, like, on some love shit. Like, oh, he looks the way he looks at you, you know?
There's, like, we genuinely, like, there's nothing more to that right now. Like, we're just friends. But when you constantly see, like, the ship edits or, like, the comments, you start to question, like, do I have to feel a certain way right now about him? Or, like, does he have to feel a certain way about me? But
you have to act
I'm just glad we're both very self-aware, which is like so important. I think just very mature of both of us to just be like, you know, like we're friends. Plus we live together. Like that gets messy. Like,
can you guys joke about it?
Yeah, we can for sure. And and I will say, like, I'm gonna address this on here because I already know I'm getting a lot of questions about it. Like the show is gonna come out with an episode soon, where it seems like he kind of broke my heart. And they kind of twisted it, though, because I actually broke down because I was overwhelmed by a lot of people asking me about how my day went because they made us to, like, go get coffee. And I was more just overwhelmed that, like, I had to talk about, like, how I felt and, like, just tons of people asking me, you know, about how I was feeling. That's why I was really upset, but I wasn't upset about, like, the conversation we had. So,
it definitely, bro, the shit that they do and these things, like, they don't even tell anyone, but then you hear about, like, oh, this was fake. I get kind of mad.
No, 100%. Even, like, reality shows that, like, even Love Island, they used to say, like, they used to make us say certain shit, leak certain things. Like, I know. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a reality show.
They have an agenda.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they gotta make it entertaining. You know what I mean? So if they're gonna have to like sell a story a little bit too much, especially that like Nate and Aisha are the only ones that are like romantically involved. That like obviously they're gonna use that to like boost the show. You know what I mean? So it makes complete sense to me, and I can see a lot of it not being real. Like,
that story isn't really clear in it, and it makes it seem like he broke my heart when that was not the case at all. So it's just like we're friends. We hang out. It's just a good friendship. Look at this one making a face over here. I just sit in the corner of my eye. I'm not saying anything.
Bro, it'd be great.
All right, guys. Now we're gonna play a little game.
It's
me or her.
I
With
just
some
can see
signs,
it.
I'm gonna ask
A
you
good
guys
father or mother
questions.
figure. That's crazy.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Okay. First question. Who is most likely to fall in love with his or her best friend? First one.
Roasty. Very not strong. Ready? Go. I will. You know what? Let me clarify before all y'all go crazy. I would say this is because like I love easily. I catch feelings very easily. This one doesn't. So I'd fall hard for someone that just looks at me a certain way, you know?
I said that too.
Like,
I'm like, someone could literally say like my full name and I'm like, oh my god, are we gonna get married?
Or like they could touch my shoulder and I'd be like, oh my god, like butterflies. It's easy for me to like someone.
Okay. Who's most likely to marry someone they just met?
Okay, I thought you disagreed. Yeah,
no,
definitely.
Who's most likely to move out of the compound?
Ooh, okay. Why? Honestly, sometimes I contemplate this. Like, what if I just pack my bags and just move across the world? Like, I would just, like, you know, change your life completely, 360. I don't think I'd ever do it. If I had an alter ego, she would do it. She would do it. I only said you because, like,
one day I might just say, fuck it, peace, on some SJ shit.
To me is not something I like, so I feel like she would. I love doing new things, I love trying new stuff. I've never been like that.
See, that's why I feel like Oz would be more fun, because I'm more like that. Like, I'm spontaneous too. Like, someone, like, if I had like the financial savings, someone's like, "Yo, let's just go to Hawaii and do some crazy shit," I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." I'm super duper spontaneous. Like, even that's obviously a stretch. But even if you're like, "Yo, let's go to like this beach or go somewhere like close by," like, I'm always down to just go do some stupid shit. So like,
just go on a walk, head ass.
Yeah, like I do anything, bro. Honestly, so
just go skateboarding, head ass.
Ooh.
Can we continue?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I've been more like open to explore things. Yeah.
Interesting. Who is most likely to go days without showering?
I don't know why I say this because I'm very put together, but for some reason, if I get to choose, like,
I actually shower.
You know, say who's.
I'm not even gonna lie, but I actually shower like 2 to 3 times a day sometimes.
That's
no. Because like, bro, I'm literally just like, I shower in the morning always, and then I work out for like football and shit. So then I shower after that, and then sometimes I shower at night, like, cause like I'm just like, okay, like I came ready for bed and I shower. Sometimes like 2 or 3 times.
So that's why I also say that. I'm clean. Okay, the thing about me is like. So even like my biggest thing, like everyone thinks it's so weird. Like if I'm talking to a guy, hygiene, like showering, smell, teeth, like
you see under their nails.
Yes. Oh my gosh, clean nails, nice hands. Okay, well now you make me sound dirty. I look at that too. I promise. No, I'm just saying, if I was a big, you're just messier, so yeah.
Who's most likely to be late?
Fashionably late. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I like take my thing is my me time is in the morning when I get ready, like doing makeup, doing my hair. I love all that stuff, so I will be late. I'll usually be waiting for her for about half an hour every time. Calm down.
Damn.
20 minutes.
Actually,
calm down. At least 15. Maybe. I don't know. I take a while.
Who's most likely to start an argument?
You know what? It's crazy when people meet us. I just gotta say this real quick. People think I'm the mean one, right? Because I have the rustic.
Bro, that's such cat, bro. Like you'll just say something so stupid,
and you're like, no, that's not. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, so I have to.
I'll question why you're arguing with me so many times. I'm like, hey, what are you trying to say?
No, because you always say some stupid ass shit, bro.
You argue for fun.
Like you actually say some dumb shit sometimes.
You actually love it, bro. Because you love just like confrontation and shit.
I won't lie, no. I love just, like nothing, pussy. I don't love anything, pussy. Shut up.
I can make harsh jokes, but if anyone from our family is this one. Okay, family, yes. Friends, you love to pick at arguments. No, I don't like to pick at arguments. If I know, okay, so I'm the type of person where, like, if I believe something, like, I feel like I'm right, like, I'm just like that. Like, I cannot be, like, but I will admit when I'm wrong. But if I feel like I'm right, I will pick an argument, especially with you. I just kill people with kindness because it annoys them more. Oh my god, it drives me nuts. I'll just be like, is there anything you want me to do to help? No, when I get in an argument with her and she's, like, smiling, I'm like, it gets her more mad. I'm like, I'm doing my job.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much, Azra and Aisha, for being on the show. And thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow them on all their channels. I love you all. Goodbye.
Follow them on everything.
Everything, bro. IG,
Spotify,
YouTube,
fucking
TikTok, LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn, fucking Pornhub, OnlyFans. Everything, no exceptions.
Mian Twins. Make sure you go subscribe.
Mian.
I said Mian.
I know.
Anyways, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, man, make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys comment down what you guys thought of the video, man. Comment down. Say congratulations. Make sure to visit #congratulations, bro, in the comment sections, man, for the Mian Twins, man. Make sure you guys comment down what videos you want to react to. Post notifications better be on by now.
Let you know when we upload, kid.
You know that, and we out, no cap.
Peace.